My name is Paul Schmidt. I am the head athletic trainer at the University of Michigan, and I have been here for 40 consecutive years. I'm basically a physician extender at this point in my career. I worked with football here for 33 years, um, and I am a mentor supervisor to our younger staff. And as I say, everyone here is younger than me, so I try to mentor all of them.
Words.
Yes, I came here as a graduate assistant athletic trainer for 2 years. I worked with our wrestling team and our football team. And then I did work mostly football throughout my whole career. But at this point, I'm able to cover a variety of sports. Last week, I covered men's basketball, field hockey. I'm able to assist when staff members have to be gone, whether it's maternity leave, off to funerals, off to weddings. No one can be at two places at the same time, and I am readily available to assist with actual practice coverage, game day coverage in my role as athletic trainer. I suppose many of us started in high school at my point. I was a high school tennis player, but for the rest of the sports, I was not good enough to participate as varsity athletics. But we had a certified athletic trainer in our high school who I became friends with, and he allowed me and taught me to be a student athletic trainer in the high school setting. That prepared me as an undergraduate, and educationally, when I came through the ranks, I was a student athletic trainer for 4 years, so I obtained a wealth of experience, hands-on experience, prior to graduate school, getting my master's degree. Absolutely, it's the relationships that are established between coaches, staff, physicians, the players themselves. We get so many opportunities to work with these individuals, and I think we have a very valuable aspect of working with young people as they're getting through prolonged adolescence, which is college, but getting into young adulthood and the mistakes they make, and us trying to help them navigate becoming an adult. It's very fulfilling to see them working through a significant injury and them being able to return to play based to some of the guidelines we've provided for them, but they're the ones who have put in all the hard work to make it happen. And it's wonderful to see it compile and let them again be able to compete on game day, which is what their goal is. I've also been here long enough to see many father-son combinations now on the football team, and so that's really fun. And again, with my length of time here, I know a lot of Michigan football players, so reunions are always fantastic. And every weekend home football game, I see a lot of fellas that I knew when they were players. Yes. I think we are a service-oriented profession, so first you have to be willing to do that. Second, you have to come with energy and accountability. Smarts is always important, but that's not the most important part. Communication is the single most important thing we do now. Between instant communication of text messages, emails, phone calls, everyone's 24/7 available, which is different than it used to be. But many times problems arrive in sports when there's been some improper communication or not well enough between all of the major shareholders, which is, in my world, parents, coaches, strength conditioning coach, dietitian, athletic trainer, and all of these guys are spokes of the wheel, or with the athlete at the center, which all goes into proper decision making, providing them with the most and best information to help them decide what they want to do. Our educational system is entirely different now with an entry-level master's degree for athletic training. Again, I alluded to, I had thousands of hours of experience between college and high school before I ever got to my master's degree. So I was very comfortable talking to coaches and parents and doctors, whereas today's students in athletic training in the master's program can graduate, take a certification test, be a athletic trainer certified, and have never once had a one-on-one conversation with a coach about a decision of who's playing in the game today, who's not playing, what's going to be our program, what's our surgery, what's the outcome, and things of that nature. And so I think I was extremely comfortable with that at a much earlier stage than the people that are coming through our academic programs today. Yes, I think we just need to continually promote our profession because the general public has no idea of how much knowledge we have in a variety of areas, and even our student athletes get exposed to a lot of medical information by being by being in our training rooms, by being injured, by having surgery, and we give them a wealth of knowledge, so they leave here fairly well educated medically as well. But I'm constantly being asked at every party, every weekend, every phone call, former players calling me all the time for medical advice. And I think, again, it's because we have formed an excellent relationship and I'm a trustworthy individual, so they seek me out for assistance to help them with a variety of problems.